Hey, Shalom. It's the brother Yalad giving call Halayim La Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the Akim pushing his truth, sincerity, and charity, risking their lives and freedom to do so. The title is Errands and Errands. The subject is this world is hell bent on wearing out Jake. Start off with Deuteronomy 28 and 65. Among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling of heart, a failing of eyes, and a sorrow of mind. So it was prophesied that the Israelites, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, would be in a condition where they'd be working hard, man. And that's what you see today. Since damn near the beginning of time, Israel has been considered a servant, and, has been considered a homeborn slave, like the scriptures say. We haven't been given reparations like these other nations, and we've been spread across the world to these other nations, and we've been put into their subjection. So I give you an example. Shoot, my feet on fire right now from the other day at work, and I got work the next day. So it's like it's not a break. It's not like it's a consistent period where you just in this constant motion, man, ripping and running. Basically, you're not gonna find ease. It's not your place of rest. You're going to have a sorrow of mind because you're not going to have time to yourself. You're not going to have time to think. You're not going to have time to even scratch your butt, man. I haven't had time to just sit down and scratch my cheeks, man. You don't think I want to just sit back, man, and just scratch? Man, Joe. But this is Haggai 1:6. You have sown much and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it in the bag with holes. So that was back then. How much more now with the heavy taxation and the decline of this society, decline of this kingdom, the inflation? How much more now? It's a saying that been out there. I shared it with the bros, and the brothers feeling it too. They said when you got the money, you don't have the time. When you have the time, you don't have the money. And it's like, man, it keeps you in a rat race. This place keeps you distracted and focused on the wrong things so that they can do their evil behind the scenes. But we pulling back the curtains on this devil and showing you who he truly is. So Daniel 7 and 25, and he shall speak great things, great words against the Most High, and he shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until the time and times and the dividing of time. So we gonna be given into the hands of this devil. We in the hands of these devils today, but it's only for a short while because he ruled it for a short while, like the scriptures say. But in the time being, man, he trying to wear out Jake in general. So how much more the saints that are among Jake, the 1/3 of Israel that's gonna be taken out of this place? How much more? So that's just, it's something to think about because, yes, we are in a very bad condition. You have people working, 4 jobs in 1 week and still behind on rent. And some of these people, they living way too above their means. But that's insanity. It's insanity. But I want to put in something for balance sake. Proverbs 18 and 14, the spirit of a man will sustain his infirmity, but a wounded spirit who can bear? So, like the scriptures say, the first one I brought out says a sorrow of mind, the failing of the eyes. You're going to be sorry in your mind. You're going to have feeling eyes. These mortal thoughts are going to come because you're in a predicament where you don't even have time to really breathe. You don't really have time to just, you know what I'm saying, shake your shoulders or something and do a little something. It's a consistent scrutiny. But you have to keep yourself in a positive mentality, okay? It is bad, but you don't want to be too down about it. It's a saying in the world, they call it catching a play. I like it. Jake is really creative. Jake really make stuff that just like, I don't know. But it sounds better to say, I'm going to go catch this play than I got to go to work. I got to go get these errands done. I got to go fix the such and such. It sounds better to say, I'm finna go catch this play. I got some plays to catch. Then, you know what I'm saying? And when you speak more positive and you think on a positive outlet, your spirit can get you through these struggles. Your spirit can get you past this. You can surpass things that you may have not been able to surpass if you have the right spirit on you. So it's about keeping a balance, and just move one at a time. Do things one at a time to the best of your ability. You don't have to kill yourself, because too much of anything can kill you. Therefore, everything needs a balance. Everything needs balance. Because if you overworking, you will kill yourself. If you over relaxing, you will kill yourself. If you get too much oxygen, it's an actual condition for that. You'll kill yourself. If you get too much water, you can drown yourself, man. But you need oxygen, you need water, you need rest, you need work. If you get too much, it'll destroy you, man. But you want to keep a positive mindset. You want to keep a balance. You want to have something that can relieve you. You want something therapeutic and good for you. Like these videos I make, sometimes they therapeutic because it's like we venting to the Lord. We have to complain to the Lord that we are not in league with the society. We are not in league with Satan. We are not in league with, we're not okay in allegiance with evil doing. We're not okay with the condition that we are in. We want better. We want the kingdom of heaven established on earth. And that's a therapeutic thing because we're venting. We're letting off steam here. It's a therapeutic thing to talk about this because this is the truth right here. Everything else is pretend. When you go into work, you pretending. When you go into the store, you pretending. You have to really damn near hide who you are to these people. You can't just go around telling these people who you are because you endanger yourself. I'll share something even personal that, because the truth is, not that now I'm thinking about it. I'm just saying that people are becoming so desperate. Like this is like one of the highest times in history for suicide rates. I'm starting to experience some things where like people from my past is contacting me. I know somebody that I was at very bad odds with, somebody who defrauded me once, and somebody from high school. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is Simeonite. I think he said he was Dominican when I was in school with him, high school. But he reached out to me for some business. Hey man, this man ain't contacted me in years. He reached out to me for some business, bro. Another Simeonite on top of that. So there's two different Simeonites. But the one I'm talking about right now, I'm thinking to myself, bro, you told me you hate me. You told me you hate me. I got into it with this person, and it's like, man, if you reaching out to me for some business, like, times must be real hard, bro. Times must be real hard, bro. And 9 times out of 10, I'm not taking him up on his offer. Not because I'm petty, not because I don't like him, because I don't like him. But because, for one, 2 reasons, really. It may not be frugal. It may not be a good offer. And even if it is a good offer, I don't trust him. He could be sincerely just trying to get by and make way. But you have to be careful when you're dealing with the world. Some of these people could be setting you up to rob you, kill you, or do all manners of sorts of evil and wickedness to you. And that's what you got to remember. We in these times where people are desperate. They have a wounded spirit. They don't have a spirit that tell them, I can do this the right way. I can get through this. No, they got a spirit to say, nah, man, rob this nigga next to me. Let me take somebody else's money. Let me take something for somebody else. Let me take somebody else's time and energy. Let me defraud this man. Hey, he get off from work at this time. Okay, he go to work at that time. We gonna go in his house. We gonna take his TV, pawn it, sell it, get some money. People don't have the same spirit. Okay, people on a different timing. They on a different energy. They in a whole different estate. You have to be careful. So I'm sharing that because that surprised me. A person that ain't reached out for me for years, and he want to do business. That says a lot to me. I'm liable to think that, hey, it's only a matter of time to some of my exes start They pride start wearing off and saying, "Oh, I miss you. Please. I miss your cooking. We used to work together. Times is just hard. I can't do it by myself." I wouldn't be surprised at this point if some of my exes start texting me that. And if they do, I'm running away. I got to dip. I got to disappear. Because people are desperate. They trying to find any way to climb up the ladder. If it take the struggle for you to realize that you was wrong, I mean, some people got to get it when they get it. Some people got to learn how they got to learn. But no, man. Some people can't be trusted, bro. You don't just take anybody back in. And, you know, through the Spirit, there's things that situations that I'm really not finna speak on, but for the most part, it's just best not to really deal, bro. It's best not to really deal with people. I promise you. You give them an inch, they take a mile. You give them a hand, they take the whole arm and then some. But needless to say, I ain't saying that to be selfish. I'm saying that to be righteous. You got to take care of yourself in this, man. Because if you don't take care of you and yours, you can't take care of somebody else's and theirs. So take care of yourself. And that starts mentally, man. Don't overwhelm yourself mentally. Don't have a wounded spirit. Don't let those mortal thoughts destroy you. You can do this. Trust in the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is merciful, and his mercy endureth forever. With that being said, I want to say Kwam Yasharallah and Shalom.